I'm Keaton, and I sing.
I'm Mason and I play guitar.
Can you guys give any background information on the band? When did you guys get started? Things like that?
Him, or if you want to start with you, Keaton.
This band has been around since like late 2013, early 2014. We were a band. We've been playing music for a while before that, but we kind of had a long hiatus and rebranded and rewrote, reconstructed our sound. And we put out our first music early 2014.
And you?
Something like
No, it was
that.
early. It was late 2014 if you count the EP.
Yeah.
And then March of 2015. I just realized both of the records that we're releasing on the 23rd of the month. That's not like a crazy coincidence, but first record was March 23rd, 2015.
And then you guys have a new record coming out September 23rd. So
Yeah.
do you want to talk about that and kind of tell fans what to expect?
We're way excited to release it, which I guess we should be. Otherwise, it would be really depressing if we weren't excited.
We're really proud of the songs. I think each of the songs individually holds a lot of weight, and we're really proud of just the content and the mood of the record. It's a lot. The mood's a lot different than the first record, but fans of the first record, I definitely think will still be fans of the second record.
The best way that I've thought to describe it is, so both records are dark. First record's a lot more innocent. So a lot of the innocence, like going into the second record, which that just comes as like us maturing as a band too. Not just innocence like lyrically, but like even like some of like the prettier like guitar parts that we write. Like the music itself is more mature and
Right.
like you can tell everybody cohesively sort of traveled to like a darker place, like not dark as in like contextually wise, nothing like crazy, but just emotionally darker.
Yeah, well,
Right.
Organically.
From the first record to the second record, like our lives flipped 180. Like, we'd never toured when we recorded the first record. We'd maybe played shows, and then like this whole record is after like the whole weight of being a band and being on the road and grinding and homeless and hungry, and it's a lot more. We've experienced a lot more life in the year and a half of touring before we wrote this record than probably most of us in our whole previous lives before that. So it's kind of like we had a lot of awakenings to go on since the first record came out.
What would you guys say is one of your favorite songs off of the new record, if you can say? Because I don't know if you can.
We released the track listing.
Crooked Smile is one of my favorites. A lot more. It's high energy. I think it's song 2 on the record. Yeah, the second track. So it's just like it's got the energy that I like. For live, to play live. That's the one I'm most excited to play.
Mine is definitely the last song on the record. Eiley is the name of it. So it's the heavy hitter. I like to close it out. Definitely.
Do you guys plan to release any more music videos or anything like that for the record coming out?
Yeah, we don't have any. We haven't filmed any yet, but right now Warped Tour is our main focus.
Right.
So we're just trying to get through Warped, and then we have a little bit of time to start figuring that stuff out right before the record comes out. So.
I think with the success that the one we just released right now is having too, it'll definitely set up it's being responded to extremely positive, and we've pretty much since Pretty Little Thing we've had one director that we work with, Brad Boloman. He's really close. He's in Columbus and stuff, and he really, I would say, shares like a very like complete and unique vision as to kind of like the idea, like the vibe and feel that we like to go for our videos. So it's very easy to create with him now.
Right.
Like this last one we did, we went in and like literally like as far as all of our parts go, like the
We were only there for
performance,
like 3 hours, I think, and
Yeah.
Brad just kind of took the reins and
just knows what he's looking for.
yeah, he has like a really cohesive visual understanding of what our band sounds like.
Right.
So we're kind of intertwining senses. You know, doing a music video, like, you know, sight to sound.
Yeah.
I think he does it really beautifully.
Yeah, that's probably like the best to work with is someone that definitely gets what you guys are getting at.
And when you're like very comfortable with the director too, like you know what they're looking for out of you, like out of our performance shots, like in the thing,
Right,
like he
yeah.
knows exactly what he's looking for out of each member of the band, and if he knows you can do better, he'll be like, all right, no, another take, like do another take and stuff.
Right.
So but you're comfortable to try new things and just sort of like, you know, it's a little harder to perform in a room and get extremely into it when you're working with like 7 people and they're all just standing there quietly while you film and stuff.
And he's a great guy.
Yeah.
I wish we could hang out with Brad more, but we usually he's a little bit far from us. But maybe one day we'll go to a bar after
Uncle Brad.
after a shoot or something. They usually go late in the night, but who knows?
What has been the best part of work so far for you guys?
APMAs on Monday.
Yeah, the Hawk Press Awards was a lot of fun. It's not necessarily part of Warped, but
I kind of view it as
yeah, it is. I guess Journeys presents Hawk Press
and like everyone,
Awards.
it was cool. Like everyone pretty much from Warped, unless you chose not to go, was there. So it was like you all got to hang out, which is sort of like the barbecues at the end of the night anyway. Like everyone gets to hang out when your day's done, and it's like, hey, you can just be like normal people and just not have to worry about like
Right.
being on a schedule and stuff. Well, we had to kind of worry about being on a schedule at the awards.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
it was a great growing moment for our band too. Like, you know, because we accepted an award, and then, you know, that kind of like grew us as a band, and we all got to like, you know, get together and be sentimental, and then we got to go back out and like hang out with our friends who support us. You know what I mean? Who are on the tour, and our management team and record label, and it was just a lot of support. It was a really warm, fuzzy kind of feeling that whole night. You know, when we weren't being busy.
I feel like also like though it wasn't like, you know, an actual date of Warped Tour, like the vibe like that we've been getting from people after that may have not been as familiar with who we were before but knew we were on the tour.
Right.
We've received like a massive like outpour of support from bigger bands and stuff, just and like bigger people in the industry, and it's awesome like to be able to, you know, walk around and be worrying about, oh, I gotta like do this and stuff, and like and then just see somebody that like you might not have talked to the tour, like Kellen came up to me last night, and I haven't like gotten a chance to see him really at all.
Right.
He approached me on the way to the barbecue, and we played yesterday right after them on the same stage, and then before state champs, so we had like 6,000 people. It was it was the biggest show we've ever played, like, by far. He just like walked up and he was just like, dude, he's like, you guys were incredible today. He's like, you're blowing up. Like, he's like, great job and stuff. And that's just like, I don't know, just hearing something like that. Like, and then Nick Martin, their guitarist, watched our entire set yesterday and was really like getting into it. And
It's cool. I'd like to meet him.
oh yeah, I don't know. It's cool. Those people have been doing it for a long time, so they have no reason to come up to you and just like butter you up and just be like,
Biggest
hey,
band
man.
on the tour. One of the
Yeah.
biggest bands.
Yeah.
At least, you know.
Arguably the biggest draw.
Yeah.
For every band on the tour.
Yeah.
So it's cool. It's like you feel like that they genuinely mean it.
Yeah.
There'd be no like they literally no reason to not.
Yeah.
Right,
say it.
yeah.
So it's cool.
Yeah, definitely see your guys' fan base growing and continuous.
That's awesome.
Is there anything else that you want viewers to know about, where to check you out?
You can pre-order our album at haven'tbeenmyself.com. And then, you know, we're on all social medias and things like that. We'll be hanging out in Warped for the rest of the summer, and we'll be touring throughout the year as well.
Definitely some exciting stuff going on in the fall that we can't say yet, but I'm sure light will be shed on it very soon. And then just thank you guys for voting again for us and helping us continue this pretty crazy summer. So,
Crazy
and
year.
thank you guys for having us too and interviewing us.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Fun little PSA, if anybody wants to catch a Squirtle, there's one out in the parking lot. I don't know if you guys play Pokemon games.